Yeah, welcome guys. Welcome to this channel, and today we'll be analyzing BTC USD again. Always remember that before a major move in this market is always BTC is always giving a clue. Yeah, that's very important. A clue. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you the 9 steps that I take before I determine where the market is heading to. So I want you to stay glued to this end of this video and don't go away. Yeah, don't go away. And also, please, if you are new here or you haven't subscribed yet, please kindly subscribe to our channel so that we can reach more people and we can build this community together. So as you all know, our mission, our dream is very simple. Is for us to have a network of traders who share same market bias, trading framework, and decision-making process. As a trader, most of the time we tend to trade differently. We trade different perspectives. So because of this different perspective, we end up, trading against ourselves. So this community is actually powered and, you know, going to be figuring that out and giving us a community whereby we can come together, have same process have same process and decision making process. So this particular framework is driven by human intelligence and is also driven by indicators. Indicators on their own, just like I used to say, they don't give factual decision. They don't give accurate information about what the market is doing, but they leave a clue to what the market is doing. And as we traders, we can actually maximize and take advantage of that. So quick one, let's quickly dive to what we have today. Today we will be talking about all-time highs and all-time low. All-time highs and all-time low. We call it ATI and ATL. So it is called all-time high and all-time low. So in this my particular framework, which is about 9 in number, which I'll be teaching, I'll be teaching you guys, taking you through it. So how do I map out my all-time high and low? And basically all-time high and low is just the extreme high that market has been to so far and the extreme low the market has been to so far. So that will allow us to travel back in data for us to understand where the market is coming from and where the market is going. Many traders will just pick trade from the middle of the data. We really do not know where the market is going, where the market is heading to. I call it the eagle view. We look at where the market is heading, where the market is coming from, because if you don't know where the market is coming from, it will be very hard for us to know where the data that the market is bringing for us. So this particular all-time high and all-time low is just there for us to have. It's part of our checklist. It's part of our confluence to know where the market is actually coming from and where the market is actually going to. So we'll be doing this often because anytime we want to start this our framework, we want to start it from number one to number nine. We always check our all-time highs and low. We might have known after first analysis, we might have know where it's coming from, but we still keep on checking for the benefit of those people that are just joining us. So quick one, how do I now identify my all-time high and all-time low? The first thing I do is that I go to the daily time frame. As you all know, I use just 3 time frames to do my analysis. Number one is the 1 day time frame, the daily time frame. So this daily time frame, we all know as a beginner, we know that anytime the market is opening, just like I know by now, most of us will have gone through the basics of trading, and we all know what candle anatomy is all about. We know what candle anatomy is all about. A bullish candle, price will open at the low, price will open at the low and close at the high in a bullish scenario. It means what this particular candlestick, if you all know what anatomy of candle is all about, what this candlestick is telling us that price open here, do a like came all over to this point, manipulate to this point, went up, then close at this point. So this particular point is our opening price and this is our closing price. So in a bearish market, the same thing applicable in our bearish market. Let's assume this is a bear market. This is a bear market. Okay. This is a bear market. Okay, let me just return this. Let me just duplicate it. Let's clone it so that we can have another one. Yeah, this is it. Let's assume this is a bearish candle. This is a bearish candle now. Okay, let me change the color to white. Color to white. So this is a bullish candle and this is a bearish candle. So in this particular candle anatomy, it's telling us that price open at the high and closes at the what? At the low. So that is what our candle anatomy is. So when we are talking about all-time high, it means that during the duration of this particular candle, this is the extreme point that the candle have been to, and this is the extreme low that the candle have been to. Meaning that this is the all-time, this is on this, let's assume this is a daily time frame now. For that day, this is the all-time high for that day, and this is the all-time low for that particular day. Do you understand? So the candle anatomy means that how markets move. In this particular scenario of this bearish, it means market open at this point, went up, then came down all the way down, then close here. So this is what is inside this particular candle. Opening price, market went up, wick down, then we have a push down, wick up again, then we have a close. In the bullish scenario, we have a open price, then market went up, then close at the top. So that is what candle anatomy is all about. So this is a daily time frame. Now, when we want to talk about the all-time high now, we are looking for, we will now go to the daily time frame. Now let's go to the daily time frame now. Now this is the daily time frame. This is the daily time frame. What we want to see here is that we want to see the highest point price has been to. This is the lowest point price has been to. The lowest point price has been to, and that is around 110, 100 and something. And this is the highest point that the price has been to, which is around 125,000. So that is meaning that from this low, this is what the market did. The market actually up, pushed up all the way. This is what the market did all the way. This is all the way. So far, this is what the market did so far. If you are to interpret this in just one single candle, this is what the markets have done, BTC USD have done so far. Okay, let me just reduce this down a little bit. Yeah. So it means that the moment price started from this point, market has been up before we now have a little retracement that we are facing right now. Market has been here before we now have this little retracement that we are facing now. So this is what the price has done. So in this interpretation now, if you want to interpret this now, we'll say price open from this point, price open from this point, sorry, that's my network. So we'll discover that price open at this point, at this low, and made its way up to this point, then is now retracing, meaning that we have been on a very strong bullish move on BTC so far. So by that, we already interpret what the market is doing on a larger scale. On a larger scale, we understand that the market is actually bullish, no doubt about that. But currently, we are having a week, we are having a retracement, meaning that market is melting down. This little week, you are seeing is the retracement, that we are facing. Is the retracement that we are having at this point now. Is the retracement we are having at this point. Is the retracement we are having at this point. So now I have been able to explain what candle anatomy is to you, and also how to know, bullish structure in the market. So BTC USD, no doubt we have been on a bullish ride since BTC has been trading. We have been trading higher, meaning that we are creating higher highs, higher lows. We are breaking highs. We are breaking highs so far on this particular pair. We are breaking highs. We are just breaking highs, breaking highs. You understand? We are breaking highs. So as for this little information has helped us to know that BTC USD is actually bullish. So meaning that we have our all-time high and our all-time low down here. So I think explain I've been able to explain this, what all-time highs and all-time low is, and how we use it in this particular framework. It's just for us to sketch the market and know what is actually forming in the markets. No. So now let me just go to line charts. You can see this is what we have had so far. This is what we have had so far. You can see. So we have been bullish. On the higher time frame, we have been bullish. So that is how I use all-time highs and low to get the bigger picture on BTC USD and on daily time frame. So the reason why I'm using the daily time frame is because it will allow me to see the starting point and the ending point because of the noise. If I put it on 1 hour now, I might not be able to see where the market is starting from. So this daily time frame will allow me to have the bigger picture of it. So that's just it. So thank you for watching, and can also try it, open your BTC USD pair and try to identify this on your own. So, and if you have not understand candle anatomy, you can also go to babypips.com to read more about it, and also you can download Candlestick Bible for you to have better understanding of it. So thank you so much for joining. Watch out for our other videos coming up soon. Thank you.